science is discovering something that an eternal being has written on the wall.
Okay.
They cannot rediscover it.
So I want to say something. So for a pastor, when people go to a pastor's church, for example, like most pastors that have been to their church, when they say, usually during this December period, they'll say next year you make 50 million.
Wow,
next year you make this. You understand? They'll make those kind of pronouncements.
Okay.
To you.
Let me compare.
Wait, let me say something.
Okay.
You are talking about forceful law.
Yeah.
You are talking about random law.
And
she's talking about, she
forceful
just
law.
differentiated.
Talking about both.
Your own law is usual and the spiritual law.
My one is the forceful law. That's what I'm trying to make you understand.
It's still forceful.
It's still forceful law.
So of the Holy Spirit.
So
Yeah. The Holy Ghost on an individual basis cannot make you lucky.
so all of you know that you can still do all these things like that.
And it's still backfire. Now, and I think that's the reason why the word luck itself exists. I'm very serious. That's why you can either be lucky
Or
or unlucky. You understand? Because you can still do everything. I know so many people that have done everything right in life. You understand? Just like when I was entering UB, I have one of my teachers. He was always telling us, if you don't drink 3 liters of water every day, if you don't do this one, you will never even reach 50 years. You understand? When I just enter UB, second semester, first year, that man was, no, he died.
He died.
Yes, I'm very serious. I was like, see, when the man was explaining those things to us, now, I knew that if somebody was going to die in this life, that would be the last person that would die. You understand? Because he made us understand that he was living the most healthy life. So he told me that he could never get sick, and he does not drink all this Paracet, all those things.
What does
He eats healthy. Only eating healthy was enough for him. You understand? And when I entered UB now, I was shocked. Then I said, I asked myself that what went wrong for that man?
Peter, coming to what you are saying, look at these war-torn countries that don't have good drinkable water and food. They still live and they still thrive. Look at mad people moving on the road. They eat dirty things, they eat all sorts of rubbish, and they still live, and maybe they will even live longer than you. So what do you call it? You call it that grace. You say no, God is.
I will not call it grace.
You say
Okay, you'll not call it grace
Call it
again.
Linda.
I will not call it Linda. See, the spiritual man is the best example of the spiritual man. Oh, I meant to say the madman is for me the best example of the spiritual man because he has been taken over by a spiritual entity. And
Do you know that most mad people is hunger that is making them to move like that? It's not actually a mental problem.
I'm telling you.
wait. So if you are saying they have been taken over by a spiritual entity,
That's
means
now
they don't actually have a mental
They
condition.
don't
Yeah.
think. That's what you're trying to say.
Or he's trying to say that the entity in him is the one fostering the mental condition.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say.
No, but I'm also looking at what you see from a different angle, right? It's like if you are really spiritual to the point where you detach yourself from all these realities, people in the world will look at you like a madman. That's my angle. I'm not necessarily that's what he's saying. I'm saying that in this life, when you see a madman, at times I admire them because they don't wear clothes, they eat from the dustbin, they're not looking for a job, but for some reason
They are still alive.
they are alive, they are eating, they are sleeping, they're not paying rent, no policeman is harassing them, they're just living their life. They don't care about this world. But most of us, the strings are tying us because they're thinking, oh, my friends, see, I want to wear this shoe. I want to. But he is just living like the birds in the wild and the trees. Nature is just taking charge of him.
Yeah.
So is it luck or
So, no.
No, I think it's, I don't know about
I think it's mentality with the spirit.
Okay.
Now, if you try, you were talking about pastors making pronouncement. When you go to the village, and a babalawo tells
You know we're talking about pastors making pronouncements.
I was the
it
person
was
that
not
said
you
yeah.
that.
and the babalawo tells you because you have killed this fowl, you kill the fowl first, and after 2 minutes the fowl will disappear in front of your eyes. And the babalawo tells you that as you're going like that, you cannot. Even if you're selling the tangy water, not tangy sachet water, you're going to prosper. See that pronouncement, even if because you have seen that goat disappear, you will go bold. If somebody tries you on the road, and these are things that happen. These are things that happen.
Look at it now. Look at it from the consequence part of it.
No, wait,
Will you actually get rich? Will you get lucky?
You get rich.
Not actually the consequence.
That's what I'm looking at.
No, you get rich, but if you don't sell that pure water, you are not going to get rich.